Alrighty, so I decided it might be a little fun to make a video of some of my other bases. I might just do a video of each base separately. It depends on how long it starts getting. But here's my Asteros base, starting with, we're at the Red Ob on Ragnarok. And we're gonna go check out my Asteros base. I have to refresh everything. Here, I'll just show. I'll make it more cinematic for you. So, we did end up, oh, this is Matt's base. Oops. There, we'll go here. So, yeah, this is Matt, this is my base. But we did end up getting this cove area. What the hell? Okay, I was gonna say fucking A. Alright, let me get a bug real quick so you can see shit easier. This guy was my, like, weight bug, pretty much. So, on this map, my girlfriend Caitlin ended up pretty much building most of the house. So, here, I'll show you the area we got real quick. So, this beach is ours. That's why all those little pillars are there. This is somebody else's, like, little house thing. But it's on a boat, because they're not allowed to build on my beach. They're up there. And it's mainly because I asked them to, like, about it, like, months ago, when the first server first came out, I asked them to remove, like, 3 foundations. Mind you, we had already found this whole area by our, like, when the map came out. We even have all the way up there, I'll show you, but I didn't want to pillar a crazy amount at first because I was trying to be courteous to the other people. Sorry, I had to text my girlfriend back. And so I didn't pillar like up in this area a lot because I was trying to be courteous, but I should have been like more of an asshole, you know? But anyway, we have all this beach and like up over here, they took like built that ugly ass fucking thing up there. And this is my area. So we found this cove. I built this wall because I don't like neighbors and I don't like people and I wanted people to leave me alone. But we got this little house here. We had this platform for like breeding. Basically, when we start a game, we keep like the first little base we started in every map. So this little square base box right here was originally the beginning. Like this was our first house. We started here to like get shit going, but now it's my friend Manny's little spot. This is her little collection of chibis that she got, chibis, whatever the fuck they're called. But yeah, that's her little spot. And then I told Caitlin this little house was here because that's what Caitlin used during the Easter event. She was dragging a bunch of dodos inside here and sticking them in there. So yeah, but this is our little spot. Got the, it's kind of a mess. It looks kind of like weird, but it works for us, you know? Like we put this up here because that's where we farm a lot of metal and it's just easier to put it in up here. And I got 220,000 ingots up here. And then there's the top, you know, that way you can go inside different little spots and blah 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 blah. it's a little bit of a mess sometimes. Then that's kind of our crew right there. We got Caitlin, the hair's not showing up. We got Manny, we got me, and then we got Matt. And I'll show you inside the house in a second. And then it's dope because we have this. Oh yeah, the door got destroyed. But it's like a cool ass cove thing. I love this. This spot was one of my favorite spots ever. And there's like no creatures in here really. And then I built this water thing going over to the other side. We were gonna do a lot, but then everybody got bored and stopped playing after a while, and it was just me. And then this part's like really cool because it's like that wall, those doors block off like this section. So like I could bring stuff in this area to tame, and I've done that. I tamed like fucking 10 sharks at one time at the beginning. And then the area behind that fence, this door back here, is just a straight up water pen. You know, and it's safe, and we even got a boat down here. So yeah, this spot is fucking awesome. And then, you know, we have like, I'll go back over here so we can show you better. You know, Indie Forge was there before I was using the Steam Forge, and I'll show you where all the teleports go to. Yeah, we're gonna do one base a video. Then we just kind of got this cool little, you know, gazebo like motherfucking thing. And then I saw a design of these lights like this one time, and I thought it was really fucking cool, so I built it like that. And then, you know, we got a couple little things going down in the water in case you fall down and can't get back up. And then we got the trees down under the platform and stuff, and trying to, you know, integrate it into this. And then we just got one big tree right here sitting in the middle. And we have area up there too. It's like a bunch of flat area and stuff, and like up BC up there are those cliffs. But we just didn't have nothing to do. We didn't have anything to do with it yet. And then we got like that waterfall coming down. And then here, I built this because a dude kept coming in and stealing our fucking eggs. And so I just put them down here. This is before incubator happened. So I had to throw them on the ground. Somebody came and took our angler egg. It was fucked up. Yeah. And then I also built this like fence to make it kind of like a cool little water pen area. We can go down here, you know. And it was full of creatures. That shit had so much. We had like Maywings around here. They were feeding them. Manny, before she was putting all her dinosaurs back here for a while. Because it was getting very crowded. That was her tech trough right there. And then there's like a little white metal building over there. And I would take pictures for Facebook and shit in that little white building to sell stuff. And then I got like a little secret doorway here. And it's just kind of like the under, you know, the underworkings, the behind the scenes part that nobody wants to see, but it's just kind of like a little bottom basement looking thing. Sometimes I put stuff down there to hide from other tribe mates so they don't take my shit. And then I had this here because like right here is where I have a shit ton of Brontos for bugs usually, because I did a lot of bugs on here, so I would just sit in that sleeping pod while I waited for imprints. I was gonna build the rest of this, but I got sidetracked. This is our trans. I have all these set up like this because I was transferring everything from our other servers because I'm trying to phase out the other maps. Because it's just too much to keep logging into every single map every other day, you know what I mean? Here's a like an alpha Moza thing, and I just got it because I thought it'd be cool. And then this is a spot. The little house here. Caitlin, my girlfriend, built all of this. She built this whole house by herself. And I just got the resources and tame. So this is like building pieces. It's not really that stocked up. This is, you know, like more rare resources. I need to get some more element, obviously. I got 75,000 polymer because I sold a fucking the ice castle on the center, because we had also had that at the beginning, but then I got tired of the center, so we ended up just selling that shit. This was for an egg incubation room. Yeah, I got a cool a cool replicator. And then we got, you know, the basic ass resources over here. And I put these beds and shit are in front because I would transfer all my shit from my other maps here. This is our bunch of bullets for taming and all that, whatever, you know, shooting shit. And I don't know, we just like to collect them anyway. Just collect them to collect them sometimes. But yeah, you saw that was the... Here's the egg room. Over here just leads back out to the porch back there. And then we got all my cryo fridges down here. And yes, I got like a year's worth. It's because I had a bunch on the center, or on extinction, and then they did an update, and all of a sudden all my fucking, like half of my cryo fridges got turned off. Like I don't know what they did, if they like reduced the range of the generator or something. I seriously don't know what happened that day, but it was fucked up. So I got a bunch of breeder Brontos here. I got pure black. One somewhere. I got black and cyan, and they all have pretty decent stats. One has like, what do the black and cyan guys have? Like almost 7,000 weight. These guys are for sacrificing the bugs. This was all my reapers that I had tamed when we did aberration. And then these are all the bugs that I've tamed, I like got so far. I wanted to get more. I wanted to just like get like a crazy ass amount of bugs. And so yeah, there's a little spot right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fly to Matt's house, and then I'm gonna show you that his spot, and then we're gonna fly back here. This is gonna be a longer video than I expected, and I'm sorry, but this is like our main spot, so other videos are gonna be less long. But yeah, these people had foundations right here on the corner of my base, and I couldn't build the rest of this wall. I just saw a pillar. I hope that's mine. I can't remember if I placed a pillar up here. It looks metal, so it's probably mine. Yeah. That sound scared the shit out of me. Let's see how these people called Friendtastic built this shit right here. And I gotta say, I wasn't a fan. So they have this whole spot right here in that little area. And me and Matt, we took over up here. I'll show you. We have a crazy amount of land. Like I call it preserving land, because it helps to fucking keep creatures spawning and shit like that. But you see all these double pillars? It's because some are wood, and Matt doubled them up and didn't pick them up, and he just made it wood and metal. But yeah, all this area up here is ours, and this is where the Meguanas spawn. This is where Brontos spawn. This is how we get meat for our fucking babies. This is how some people are still able to tame Meguanas, because this area is, you can't really see any Meguanas right now, but they spawn like crazy up here. And yeah, so basically we have this whole area all the way up to that mountain range, like up there, right there. Yeah, we got this whole spot, courtesy of Matt. I'll give Matt props on that one. And then Matt built his house right here. This is Matt's house. And usually he's a lot better of a builder, but I don't know, I guess he's just been slacking lately. He just got like a basic little square spot. Has the, you know, he's got that shit. I'll show you inside real fast. And then inside he was in the process of transferring, so his shit's all messy too. But yeah, and then he just goes upstairs to his roof. There, and he's got the roof, and then he's got an egg room here with his gens under the floor. He has this little thing going up to that. That's pretty chill. It's a pretty cool spot. And yeah, he had like a big area for breeding because his area is kind of dangerous. And then he's got some chibis here. He likes the Titanosaurus. And then he had like a cool little area. It looked cooler. I don't know why it shows something changed. But yeah, he's got a cool little spot here, and he's working on putting his stuff on the floor. Basically, we all just kind of quit after a little while and just took a break and played other games, Dead by Daylight, and we do that a lot. But yeah, this is nice. We were so stoked when we got this spot. And then I'll go back to my base and I'll teleport to a couple areas. Oh, look, there's a dude in the water. A little guy. And I do love Ragnarok just because I'm into medieval shit and the castle, and you know, it's hard to beat that. But we'll start with these little teleports here. So then my brother, this is his. He built a base on an island that some dude had quit, and he gave me his island. And I wasn't gonna do anything with it, so I ended up giving it to my brother. He still comes on here a little bit. This is his wife. That's his wife. Bug. But this is his bugs. This was mine originally, but when he came on this map, I was just like, you can have it. I just gave it to him, and then but yeah, he has like an island. This is where it's at on the map. But yeah, he just has this cool little island. Some dude, this is actually probably one of the more intricate looking bases my brother's built, so I'm kind of proud of him. And then this is his like little water area. He's on a Ragnarok with us right now, but he was going kind of hard on this Asteros. And yeah, obviously you can see he still plays because he has all of his shit out still. That was before incubators. But yeah, it's pretty nice and clean up in here. And he calls his name's Henny X on here, so that's why everything Henny X is his. He even got little cats chilling up on the pedestal up here, so. They got his and hers little things. So yeah, he plays with his wife a lot, and I play with my girlfriend, and then Matt's usually part of my crew. Matt and Manny are my buddies, and they're part of my crew. Yeah, so that's my brothers. This water thing, I'll show you. It's just an easy little, we're just like in the middle of the ocean here, see? And it's literally just for crystal and black pearls. I want to make sure I didn't have anything. Because if you look, you'll see those. See those over there? Those are black pearls over there. There's an angle there. There's like a shit ton of, it's hard to see, but there's like a crazy amount of black pearls over there. Yeah, right there. And I also built here because if he ever ends up opening this door, I'm gonna be the first one to fucking get up in that bitch. And then I also pillared a shit ton of this crystal, because this is a really good, you can get like 10,000 fucking crystal from this with the Dunkliosaurus. 7 hours? Well, I guess I'll take these guys back to the base because I don't have time to get element. And then this, that was Matt's house. This, I believe, that's just a regular teleport. And then I got a couple more teleports. Hold on now. So we got this one. And we got the gold. It's not letting me do the default teleport. Something's going on. It's like lagging or something. There we go. So anyway, this teleport takes us, well, I guess you have to be on a creature or something. Oh no. That's what it is, it ran out of element. Okay. Well then I guess we're gonna have to go do a mission real quick. Yeah. 176 days. I'm sure I can get some more element in that time. Alright, so what we're gonna do a little mission real quick. We're gonna come here, we're gonna put that in there, see how long it gives it. Alright, sweet. And then we're gonna go to the last area that I gotta show you anyway, which is my bug trap. It's a public bug trap. Just cause I got obsessed with bugs for some reason when this map came out, and I was taming bugs like crazy. And some dude had a bug. This is the lore while we're flying there. That some dude had what the fuck? See, this is why you build pillars, because then people build fucking funk ass shit like this. But a dude built a bug trap, and it was like a single cell door trap, bug trap, so you could only get one bag at a time, and which is fine. But he like locked it and was like, would go tame shit, and he'd be like, well, hold on, when I'm done I'll come unlock the door for you to get the bug. So he was like hogging all these high level bugs in there, and I'm like, dude, we're all adults, we know how to fucking handle a goddamn bug, so like stop locking the fucking door for us. And he was all, he was just being a dick. I can't remember what exactly he said, but he was just being a dick about it, and just like, well, you can wait. And it's like, dude, I'm a grown-ass man, and I got work, and I have, like, you know, limited time to play. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, wait for another man to fucking dictate when I get a bug. And, so yeah, I raged, pissed me the fuck off. And, I made my own bug trap. Public for the server, open doors, unlocked doors, like, anybody could use it. If you fucking kill the bug, get the bug out, get the bug in, whatever, that's on you. Like, if you fuck up, that's on you. And it's cause like right here, bugs spawn like crazy. Like I'd come over here, I'd kill them all the time, and then I would get 145s and 150s to spawn, and then I'd bring them over here to my trap. And I was gonna build my trap right here, but these, is this fucking, who is this? Yeah, maybe they're trying to build a new trap. Because my power went out, that's probably why. But here's my trap. And it's worked fine. They're just probably having issues because of the power's out. Yeah, I just fucked myself. It's alright, I only have an empty cryopod in me. It's not a big deal. So I'll kill myself and I'll spawn here at the bug trap. But basically, the guy was trying to gatekeep the bug traps and was like, I'll unlock it when I want to, and I just wasn't about that life. Hopefully I didn't have anything in here. Wait for that loud music to be done. But anyway, so here's my public bug trap. You can go from over there. That's where their bug trap was. I don't care if people use it or not. I built it basically for me and my tribe. But yeah, it's simple. You just put a bug in there. Good to go. I need to make sure it's still unlocked, actually. Yep. And then put a bug in there. Simple. Now it's unlocked and and so my idea of how I made this bug trap is very simple, right? This teleporter puts you into the first trap. This teleporter puts you into the second trap. So you get on here with the creature, and you teleport in, and you teleport the Bronto into the trap. You hit the bug fucking gets you, and then you teleport back out with the Bronto, and then you go over. So either that teleporter, but you can't because that's like my own personal teleporter to my house. This is for me specifically. So you teleport back out. You're on this teleporter, and you teleport from this teleporter back to your base or whatever. See, I even gave people like tips, like, you know. So fuck that guy, the crazy dino buddies over there that wanted to gatekeep their shit. And then this was just for, you know, so I didn't have to take shit back from my base. But anyway, get back to the base, and that's pretty much the tour there. Yeah, see, then I get the Bronto impregnated, a teleporter here, I walk the Bronto over here, and then, boom, we have Bronto pregnate motherfuckers. Yeah, and this is my last spot. This is where my refrigerators are. I got kibble, food, soups, blah, 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 and then down here is just kind of like a storage area for extra shit that I didn't want to organize. And there you go, Asteros map.